There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
We're so excited for Big Brother tonight.
Oh my gosh.
We'd also do, I'm glad that it's not going to be Wednesday. There is Hurricane Milton on its way, and we're going to pray for everyone to be safe and stay safe and get out if you need to get out. And we're here at Big Brother.
I knew they were going to get right into it. Here's our recap.
This is a long recap.
Oh my gosh, they just got right to it.
Oh, yeah.
I have nominated you, Chemo.
Chemo went home. He's already in the eviction box.
Oh my gosh, I need this recap too.
My target is Chemo. I believe that he is the least likely to take me to the end.
At a supercharged veto
She was
competition.
right.
Mackenzie was
Nobody commented on this at all. They just liked it, but didn't say nothing. There was nothing to talk about.
I got my third golden power veto.
Go,
And she thought
Mackenzie.
about backdooring her ally Cam.
She should have.
Cam,
She should
you could be
have
going
done
home. This is not good.
But at the veto meeting,
I have
Welcome
decided
to Big Brother.
to use the power veto.
Mackenzie stuck to
She
her
promised her
original
she'd use it, and
plan.
then she
At the end of
didn't.
the
So I
day,
thought that
putting
was a
Cam
little
out to
wrong.
try and repair the
Right.
trust
We'll
with
see if-
Rubina would have gotten unnecessary blood on my hands, and that is the last thing I need going into next week when I can't compete in the HOH competition.
Cam
It was
thought
just a
keeping
fake out for
Chemo
our
would be better
entertainment.
for his game.
Yeah.
They won't address it, probably.
But Mackenzie wanted Rubina to stay.
What do you think?
I thought we were getting Chemo.
So you're right.
Keeping Chemo in this house is what's best for Cam's
What's
game.
gonna happen tonight,
And
HOH?
honestly,
HOH.
after
HOH.
carrying him throughout
Who
this
will
season,
get the
he doesn't get to start calling shots now.
HOH?
Leaving Chelsea caught between her two
And then the winner is
closest
final
allies.
three.
Clearly, keeping Chemo
The
is
winner
then
of
they have
this
a
HOH.
veto.
No, I know, but
Keeping
the
Rubina
winner
is
of
best for
this
Mackenzie's
HOH
game.
is guaranteed
But
final three.
I need to ask the question, what is best for my game?
Yeah.
At the live vote and eviction,
By a vote of 2-0, Chemo, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Well, I think like
the house said aloha to saving Chemo.
Aloha.
Tonight, it's an action-packed hour with two huge competitions. First, the head of household is on the line, where the winner guarantees their spot on finale night. Then, it's a four-way clash for the final and most important veto of the season.
Oh my goodness.
All this right now on Big Brother.
woo. All right, let's go. That was so weird.
Rude.
Good luck.
Tell the homies we said what's up. Love you.
And then here we go. Welcome to week 12.
Yeah, I believe this is week 12, HOH.
Oh my gosh, day 80. Oh, it's sad.
Yep.
Finally,
It's getting down to the
what
wire.
was supposed to happen actually happened. I am very appreciative that Chelsea and Cam stuck to the initial plan, getting Chemo out.
Oh, right,
that
right,
was
right.
a great move for me, and I do think that helps build my resume. So my work here
Eh,
is done.
One
eh.
step closer. Only 10 days.
Really, that's very.
10 more days.
I know before the vote, me and Chelsea were going back and forth on who to evict, but I ended up deciding to evict Chemo because this week is all about winning comps, and Chemo has done so much better in comps. But I am a little bit nervous. The girls could all group together and target me this week. That's
Right.
why I gotta focus on these competitions. so I
Chelsea
can
won't
protect
go
myself.
against him.
Periods
Right,
are
I
gonna
believe
sync up.
I believe that.
I don't know if I have one.
To make final four.
Cam said he's gonna try to win a competition.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that funny?
I'd like to see
To
it.
be the last one standing in a very mighty trio. Chemo going home. At the end of the day, I knew
You're still hanging in there,
would have to
Regina.
happen. It doesn't
Did you
make it
play it
any
on
less sad or
Facebook?
hard, but I'm gonna rep and push even harder through all of this to win it all for the three of us.
Final HOH.
Final four. For the last few weeks, I've been working really tightly with Cam and Mackenzie. And mission accomplished. We've gotten out so many people we wanted to. Now there's just one more left.
Hello,
Hopefully,
Annie
we can complete
Lane.
this mission and make it to the final three.
Thanks for reminding
Much
me
quieter house.
about Facebook, which I always forget. How could I forget?
You forget the camera, too. It's just two things you forget.
You forget talking through the.
Maybe one.
Ooh.
3.
I was just talking to the fish.
Right, but
Okay. MJ. Yeah, it gets weird when there's so few people left.
yeah.
Obviously, I cannot compete in this HOH competition. So I have to make sure I'm covering all sides of this house to ensure that if I'm on the block at the end of this week, I'm not going home. So I basically need Rubina to think I want all girls at the end, and I need Cam and Chelsea to think I want our trio at the end.
I wonder if she'll get found out at some point. There's not enough people. I think you can keep secrets pretty well now, right?
Well,
Final four, baby! Final four. Going into the last HOH competition, the last veto competition this week, and I just feel so blessed. I feel so grateful. I am playing for a bigger purpose than myself. Looking back, seeing how I started this game as a dang micro
well, we
shit,
thought right from the beginning
losing the
that she'd
first
win.
ever competition, starting with absolutely no power, I did not think that I would make it this far. I am so proud of the game that I played. I want to see myself in those final two chairs. So this is it. This is the most important HOH competition so far, because whoever wins this ensures a spot in the finale night. With that being said, I'm gonna go get my mind right for this next HOH competition. Pray for your girl.
Amen.
And here we go, getting right into it on the first segment. Thank you very much. What we're gonna find out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, indeed. Oh.
Wait, Mackenzie can't play.
Right.
Oh my gosh. The yard looks like something out of the Matrix.
I feel like all our viewers have abandoned us. Like, well, no, it's not. It's just because.
Oh my goodness.
What?
We have
I have to win this HOH competition to ensure, no matter what, I make it to the final three. Rubina winning HOH would be the worst case scenario, because that means either myself, Cam, or Mackenzie would be sent to the jury house this week. And I'm gonna make sure that it is not me. I've been envisioning myself in those final two chairs all season long, and I cannot.
I like her little camouflage one
I
piece.
just survived the block for the 5th time.
Cute.
I don't want to have to rely on the
Rubina's
veto
adorable.
to make it to the final 3. So I need to win this HOH.
Look how cute she is.
Last week, Mackenzie was toying with the idea of putting me
Cam,
up as a
why is he working out?
She particularly sees me in the final
gonna
3
be
with her,
hard.
so I need to win this HOH to keep
can't win
myself
nothing.
safe. So
What'd
when I
she
win,
say?
I
I
was
get
just
toward the
checking out
idea
the
of putting
ages.
her up.
Oh yeah.
let's go.
Cam's the baby.
Rubina's 35. She doesn't look that old.
Although Cam, Chelsea, and I have been
no, not
working
at all.
really closely this last half of the season, I'm not sure what Cam would do in a final
So
3
Rubina's
situation.
the oldest
So
one
I
there.
really need Chelsea to win this HOH competition, because we've
Everyone
at
else
least talked
is
about taking each other to the
in her
end.
20s.
All right, here we go. I guess they're just gonna line up and take it to the first commercial. HOH comp, let's go.
Oh my gosh, that was
great.
that was good, but I want the answers now. I was gonna say there were lots of
NCIS Origins, Austin Stoll, and Mark Harmon. CBS Mornings this week.
Clearly, we've got a huge week. Oh my gosh.
You wrote a book, a memoir that your mother, Lisa Marie, started before she died.
Oprah. Mute Oprah.
Okay. Take it easy.
Taking it easy. Oh, I'd like to see. Yeah, Graceland. Interesting. Oh, so she's talking about.
On CBS.
Right. Very exciting. Survivor's very exciting.
Until I snuff your
Man, we would have been so deep in. We would have been like totally into the season.
I know, we were a little bit.
New Survivor, Wednesday, 8/7 Central on CBS.
Don't miss a minute of the drama in the Big Brother house. Watch the live feed.
There's only 4 people now. The drama's a lot less.
I mean, I kind of just don't want Ravina to win.
The government has been spying on Ainsley, attempting to uncover her hidden agenda. She needs your help to find any evil phrases in her source code that could set off government alarm bells.
Come on, Chelsea, this is a gimme.
As outgoing HOH, I am not eligible to compete. Here's how it works. Each round, you will see a portion of Ainsley's source code divided into 3 sections, marked
source
A,
code.
B, and C. Find the sinister 2-word phrase hidden within the code and hit the corresponding button to answer which section the phrase is located in. The player who finds the phrase first in each round will get a point. The player with the most points at the end of 7 rounds will not only help keep Ainsley's true agenda hidden and avoid government scrutiny, they will also become the new head of household. But remember, the stakes have never been higher for an HOH competition because the winner will not only guarantee a spot on finale night, but they also will be able to compete in the final 3-part head of household competition. Who's ready to play Hidden Agenda?
Oh, hidden agenda.
I like how she said government conspiracy.
Here's the code for round 1.
All right.
Yeah, they took it away from me. I can't keep looking at it.
In this
That's not
competition,
fair.
we have to search through computer code
I'm
to
trying
find
to figure it
Ainsley's
out.
evil phrase. Whoever can identify the hidden phrase and hit the
Immortal?
corresponding
What
button
is that
the
one in the
fastest will
middle?
get the point for that round.
Look like
that's
B.
an
The
obvious
player to get
place,
4
but I haven't
points
seen-
or
I
the
can't
most
see it.
points after
Well,
7
probably
rounds
point.
is a new head of household.
I'm trying.
It's
sorry.
kinda
I was trying
hard
to
to
show
focus
you
on
where
any
I saw it.
specific
If they
column,
brought it
So
back.
my strategy is to zoom out
can
and
use our
treat this whole
talking
thing
words
like a
for
word
that.
search.
Re-
I am mind melding with
Reprogram
Ainsley at this
mortal?
point because I see you
REP,
reprogram
right,
mortals
yep, that's where I
right
saw it.
away. That's
Right.
kind of scary, but
B.
the answer is B.
Yep. Yes,
That
Ravina.
was so fast.
Oh, they all got it.
Everyone's locked in? The
Yeah, that
correct
was
answer
right in the front.
was B. Reprogram
It took me a little bit to find it. And they
Oh,
kept
my
taking
eyes
it
went
away
right
from
there.
me.
correctly and have received a point. Here's the code for round 2.
Oh, she got it first, so she got it. Oh, okay, that's awesome.
And civilization down towards the right, so the answer is C.
I've taken
like
a
this
lot of
one.
multiple choice tests, and I know the answer is usually not
Hey,
the
a
same
game I can
twice in a
finally
row.
follow along with.
So I'm hedging my bets. Since the last answer was B, I'm only looking at columns A and C. I see the phrase in civilization in column C, so I lock in my answer.
Cam
The
got a
correct
point.
answer was C.
Chelsea,
In civilization.
can't let these guys beat you.
Cam, you locked in first and get a point. After 2 rounds, Rubina and Cam each have
See how
a point.
she's like leaning forward.
Here's
she's
the
like, "Let me
code
get
for
this
round
now."
3.
Sounds a little tougher. And like you said, they take it away from us.
I know. As soon as you start honing in on something.
Robot Revolution B.
2 English words
Let's go.
is making my eyes go everywhere. I'm confused. I'm scanning these columns, and for the life of me, I can't find the 2 words. And then I hear Cam and Rubina buzz in.
Hush.
And finally, I spot Robot Revolution in column B.
Oh, no.
I'm just hoping they buzzed in the wrong answer.
The correct answer was B.
Oh, she's way far behind.
Robot Revolution. Rubina, you locked
All
in
right,
first
well-
and get a point.
It's gonna...
After 3 rounds, Rubina has 2 points, Cam has 1, and Chelsea
Not
has
looking
0.
for good for our girl.
Listen, you are losing to Rubina and Cam.
Seriously.
What are you doing? Lock the heck in!
Let's go.
Here's the code for
That's how I'm
round
feeling,
4.
Mackenzie. No, I didn't catch it. I always get on the second.
I see the answer, crush existence, but I just mess up and I hit C instead of A.
Oh, no. Oh, Chelsea gets one.
Chelsea's going to get on the board. All right, she's on the board. She's in this.
You were the first to lock in correctly. You get a point. After 4 rounds, Rubina, you have 2 points. Cam and Chelsea both have 1.
Damn. Poor Cam. He had it.
Here's the code for round 5.
She got lucky. B. Become Overlord. C. Let's go.
I'm scanning in column A, scanning in column B. I don't see anything, but as I get to column C, I see the words become Overlord.
Let's go. Get
so
it.
I'm going to lock in my answer, C.
I like this count.
Oh, Cam was so
The correct
close.
answer was C. Become Overlord.
And Chelsea
locked
ties
in
it up
first
and gets back
gets a
in the
point.
game.
Oh.
After 5 rounds, Rubina and Chelsea are tied with 2 points, and Cam has 1.
Oh, come on, Rubina.
The only thing that stands between me and
I'm
winning
sorry, guys. I'm just so into
Chelsea.
this.
I have 2 correct
I want
answers, and I
Rubina
only
to
need
win.
2 more to secure my spot
is
in
a
the
fun
finals.
one.
You can do this, Rubina. Come on.
Here's the code for round 6.
I didn't get on the first pass.
So I'm finally getting into my groove with this competition. I see immediately column A, evict everyone. And
Oh, I
that's
didn't
what
see
I'm
it.
going to do in this game. Let me go ahead and lock in column A.
Oh, she got it. Is she in the lead now?
The correct answer is A. Evict
Yes.
Let's
everyone.
go.
She's in the lead.
You were the
All
first to read it
right.
correctly and have received a
Let's
point.
go.
This is not good.
After
Has
6
Rubina
rounds,
won a
Chelsea's in the
HOH
lead
yet? I
with
don't
3
think so,
points.
right?
Rubina has 2, and Cam has 1.
I am now in the lead in this competition. I want this so bad.
Leave him in the dust.
Winning this HOH competition
Gave him a little head start.
gets
She
me
wanted to make him
to the
feel
final
good.
3. Everything
No,
is
she
riding
just
on
wanted
this
me to
moment.
think Rubina had a chance.
Exactly.
Chelsea has 1 more point than I do, but I can still tie this game up and take us to a tiebreaker round. I absolutely need to ring in first with the correct answer.
Yes, yes.
Here's
Come
the
on,
code
Rubina.
for our final round.
Destroy humans B. Come on, let's go.
Come on, Rubina. Let's go, Rubina. BB. Rubina. It's in your name. B. Rubina. Oh, no.
Cam got it.
The correct answer was B.
Cam.
Destroy humans. Cam, you locked in first and receive a point, which means Chelsea with 3 points.
Oh,
you are the
yeah.
new
Let's
head of
go.
Oh.
She's final 3. That's why she's crying. Let's go, Chelsea.
I'm not as happy as I would have been if Rubina would have won.
I'm pretty happy.
I'm so proud of myself
I'm
for
so
making
happy
it
That
to
is
have
through
you.
more
amazing.
HOHs.
Awesome.
Me being
Congrats.
safe
Well
no
deserved.
matter
Well
what
deserved.
happens, me making it to the final 3 no matter what happens gives me such a peace of mind. Your girl just made it to finale night, baby! Fourth HOH, final 3. Let's go! Ah!
She's got the resume. She's got the social game. She's just got to execute and
Let's go.
stay in there.
Job, Lovey.
Wow, fantastic.
All right. We'll be back. All right, she got HOH.
I am so emotional after winning this HOH because I know I have a huge decision to make. I believe Cam and Mackenzie would both take me to the final 2. However, I don't really know where Rubina is at. So I need to put a plan in motion to ensure I'm good with all 3 of them in the event one of them makes it to the final 3 and wins that last HOH competition.
That was a cool one, though.
Wait, are we getting the veto today?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
But
We're gonna get noms and then
This is my
vetoes.
favorite episode of the
Basically,
season.
Right now, like Mackenzie says, it's us,
But they're not gonna.
the girls, versus
Unless it's a cliffhanger.
But
All right.
you never know. This is
I
Big
don't
Brother.
think so, though.
I need to win the veto to feel 100% safe.
Honestly, that would have been thrilling.
That was an exciting one.
I am super happy for Chelsea that she won HOH and secured her spot in
Oh,
the final 3. We have talked about going to the end together, so she did her part. Now I've got to do mine and win this veto competition.
She's gotta win the veto competition.
Cam don't win nothing.
Cam's packing?
You okay?
Come on, congrats. You're safe.
I only won that because you buzzed in the last one.
You deserve to.
I am happy that Chelsea won this HOH, but I really thought that this HOH was gonna be my HOH, and this would have been the one that would have set my game up the best. It is super aggravating and it's super frustrating.
Poor guy.
There is some hope in my hands. I need to win this veto because I really want to get to this final 3.
That's the comp to win.
It's the veto. Oh, not yet. We gotta do noms. Yeah, noms.
Yeah, we're way ahead of
Going
ourselves.
into my nominations was at the forefront of my mind is making sure I'm good with all 3 players. Because even though I've secured my spot in the final 3, I want to make sure whoever goes there with me, in the event they win the HOH competition, they would take me to the final 2.
She just
It's
Yeah, I was just thinking this is gonna be a rough little patch here.
Pretty sure
what are
they
they
all
doing?
know what's up?
What was with
They're
Mackenzie
both afraid of
chewing
being
so
right.
angry?
Yeah.
Being a pair, and we are.
Yeah.
So I may consider putting you up.
Going into my conversation with Cam, I want to see where his head is at in the possibility of me putting him up on the block.
Right, who does she have
Towards
left
the
to
end
put
of this
up?
game, it is all
Right.
about optics. And
Well,
I don't want
Rubina's
people to
100% going
continue
up,
to
so it's-
believe that
Right.
he and I
Yeah.
are
And then
tight.
who?
That's
and we'll
what-
take each other to the final 2.
Either way, it doesn't matter who goes on the block because
all about the
it's
veto.
placeholder. I just, yeah, I don't know who to put up as my initial 2 without it looking away going into the final 3.
I really do not care, like, if you wanna do it.
Yeah, it really sucks that Chelsea wants to put me on the block this week because anyone that gets put up as a pawn could be a target in somebody else's eyes. She's kind of hanging me out to dry right now, but it's adding more fuel to the fire for me to win this veto and protect myself because at this point I have to look out for me.
How
From
would
the
Cam
3 to
smart
the
enough
2,
to know
you
it
know that
doesn't
you're my
matter
final
who
2,
the
you know
noms
that.
don't matter?
I just have to be smart about
Right.
freaking out in the next couple days.
Okay, yeah. I'm really
I
not
got you.
tripping. All right.
I got you. Oh, wait. If you win veto, who do you want to support?
I think it's smarter if
When Chelsea asked me who I would go after, I would definitely go after Mackenzie. She's been the comp beast of the season.
Oh my
and
God,
once
this
you
is
get
gonna
down
be
to the
so
final
amazing
3, it's
if
all
they-
about winning comps. So getting
if they
Mackenzie
tell
out
who
this week
wins
will make it a
tonight, I
smoother
can't
ride.
wait. I'm
So
so
if I win
excited.
this veto,
They gotta
I'll take
do it
my
for
shot.
her.
So Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Whoa,
There's
boy.
nothing you can do to stop it, Chelsea.
So, here's the real. I'm gonna put Cam up on the block. I just need one of y'all, you or Mackenzie. Because it doesn't matter, it's the veto. So I'm gonna ask Mackenzie as well. I don't know if y'all two want to talk and have that conversation.
She's not gonna want to.
And I don't want to ask you to go up on the block yet again. You've been a placeholder before.
That's my role in this game.
So that's how she's.
But I don't want that to be your role in this
she's
game.
smart.
If it,
But
if
why
it
is she
doesn't need to
saying
be,
this when she knows darn well she's putting her up?
I don't know if I want to put Rubina up on the block because I do feel that if Cam or Mackenzie won
She's
the veto,
playing her.
they may take
Interesting.
Rubina over each other. So I want to make sure if she's in the final 3 and just so happens to win the last HOH, she can remember this move I made.
Mackenzie wanting to volunteer. Don't see that.
If Cam wins, he's gonna take that shot.
Out in the open. Doesn't
As you
matter.
should. But you know my end result of what I want to see. However, I can make that get to the final 3. I feel like would be super dope.
I would be happy with that.
Okay. I'll ask her.
Okay.
I'll ask her and I'll let you know. I love you so much.
I mean, only one person votes.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Mackenzie?
Right, that's why I said it's just boom, done. You're going home. Point and click.
Yeah, it's whatever. Regardless, you and Cam have a chance to win this veto and make that
Yeah,
decision.
noms don't matter.
I'm not worried about her winning at all. So I don't even know how to make this decision.
I'm not tripping over anything. My only thing is like if you won veto,
I would use it on you. And then you would have to make the decision between Cam and Rubina.
I think she'd choose Cam.
I'm going to be nervous if anybody but myself wins that veto. But I am really happy to hear that Chelsea, if she wins the veto, would use it on me if I'm on the block, because it just really does solidify that she does want me in the end with her.
Oh, good.
And obviously,
That's not true, is it?
that means she has trust in me in making the decision on who goes to the final 3 with us.
You should throw it to Cam.
Doesn't want to go up on the block.
Oh my God, this is so
it's
intriguing.
weird
I
that
can't
somebody
wait.
would say not
I cannot
to.
wait.
At this point.
I know.
That's the only thing that irritates me. It's like,
I know.
it doesn't matter.
I know. I want you in the final 2.
Has
period.
Mackenzie ever been on the block?
The thing is, I don't have control
yeah,
over that.
I think so.
Unless I win the veto. Or unless you win the veto. We are the biggest threats in this game. And Cam is starting to see us like this. And so is Rubina. Bad. And they know if they're in the final 3 with me and you, what will happen.
Yeah, I know. Which is why I'm terrified to be on this side. Because I'm not an idiot to the fact that they would turn to better their game.
Yeah.
So it kind of sounds like if given the chance, my allies would take a shot at each other. So
Yeah.
hopefully I put in the work so that no matter who goes
So
to the
they
final
will.
3, they would take me all the way to the end.
Like I said, make the best decision for you.
That was fantastic.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
You, Mr. Clean.
We shall return. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Can't
Or do you want to
wait.
talk about it, or do you want to just take a little break? We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
next Sunday.
We have a job for you. It's a bit of a weird one.
Never stopped much better.
Join America's #1 hero.
That kid is so.
All right, we're already recording, so we are good to go. And what's on tap? Vita?
Yeah, they're gonna have competition for a veto.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do everything I can.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
A new season of Tracker starts CBS next Sunday and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Get it.
And we'd like to just hope everyone is safe with Milton coming.
We're gonna get the guy.
We're hoping everything. We're gonna get a bunker down and wait it out.
14th, part of CBS Premiere Week.
Hope all will be well.
Don't
We
miss a
could
minute
even
of
hunker
the
down
drama
if we wanted
and
Oh,
to.
hunker down. Is that what it is?
Watch
What
the
I say,
live feeds
bunker?
24/7 on Paramount Plus and Pluto TV.
Bunker or hunker? Whatever you choose. So, nominations today.
Hey everyone, it's time for the nominations ceremony.
This is like a double episode in only
Squished
an hour,
in,
though.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting to see which way she goes with this.
And there's only 3 left.
Yeah. Yeah, Thursday's show will be the clip, though, I think.
No, it's 2 hours because there's no Wednesday show.
No Thursday show?
There's a Thursday 2
This
hour
is the
show.
nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall.
Okay, so
The first house guest I have nominated is
Ruby.
Cam.
Cam.
And then next will be Mackenzie.
Rabina.
The next house guest I have nominated is I have nominated you, Cam, and you, Mackenzie. The fate is not in my hands as HOH. It is in the winner of the veto. It's in their hands. And so this is not to be schemy or anything like that. Whoever wins the veto, they ensure their safety in the final 3, not me. Wish you guys the best of luck in the veto competition, and I love all of you guys so very much.
Let's go.
Political.
Yeah.
Did a good
This
job.
nomination
Smart.
ceremony is
Always
adjourned.
Chelsea smart.
Good
I
angle.
decided to nominate Cam and Mackenzie for eviction. I know that they're my closest allies. However, it would have been really hard for me to choose a side by picking one of them to go up against Robina. This is the best way to keep my hands clean, so I'm hoping one of us wins the veto, and I can put
Great
Robina
idea.
and we can send her home.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
I was already
ready to take a
irritated
shot
from
at
losing
each
the
other.
HOH competition, and now I'm on the
Oh,
block.
yeah.
But there is a silver lining. There is still the veto competition in play.
right,
And
and that's
actually,
what
that's the
counts.
most important competition of the week.
That's what
Whoever
good.
wins the golden
matters.
power of veto is the person that's safe and the person that gets to evict somebody. So I'm just gonna stay focused so I can win this veto competition and send Mackenzie into
I'm not
the jury
worried about
house.
him winning.
Imagine they were just like, all right, AI Arena, 3 noms.
Wait, that's not my face on the wall? Oh my gosh, I can breathe again.
Rabina.
Yay, go me. But I still have to go win this veto so I can keep myself off the block and take the power into my own hands.
Who'd she vote out? Cam or? I think Cam.
Oh, Cam for sure.
I'm nominated. How could you, Chelsea? Nah, I'm just kidding. I offered myself as a pawn.
It really doesn't come down to nominations this week. It comes down to who wins the veto. So it is imperative
Mackenzie's
that I
winning it.
take this win because whoever wins is safe for the week and has the power to vote.
That's a lot.
You're right. They're not going to tell us who wins this.
We can take our faces off the wall now.
Yeah, it's pretty cold-blooded.
I know, we're the last nominees of the season. Get a good luck.
Aww. I can't believe they go to a commercial
I've always been
already.
an active person.
That was a quick one.
Biking, running, but yoga.
I kind of figured they would. Because they're going to puff this time out, right?
Yeah.
They'll puff it out, So you're probably going to be right. So
No, I think they'll show us the renew noms if they get like they'll win the
you're
veto.
not understanding the flow of this.
Oh.
So right directly after the comp, the veto winner votes the person out.
Oh.
There's no vote. There's only one vote, the veto winner, because 2 people are on the block. The person who wins veto is safe.
No, till Thursday.
I think you're right. I think they're gonna. If Thursday is a 2-hour show, they're gonna make it the most unwatchable, horrible show. Which I'm gonna bribe Stephanie to come over to sit through.
Stephanie, are you there?
It's gonna be 2 hours of frustration.
Oh, hi, Mark. It's over already. What do you mean it's over already? Oh, he probably.
Oh,
if he watches the live feeds,
they're probably ahead of us.
If they watch the live feeds too, we don't watch the live feeds. They already know everything.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying there's no commercial. It's over already.
Oh.
But not for us.
How are we behind?
Because we're streaming.
Oh, slower. Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Not to you.
Plus, you don't even know. Yeah, that could have been last commercial too. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
We don't look at our comments very often. We're kind of like, we don't get a lot of comments, so we don't really look at.
I look at them.
Magnesium.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Oh,
yeah.
No, it's gonna be Thursday.
I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But look how much time's left. They're gonna just do the whole thing is just gonna be comp. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's only like 15 minutes left.
Continuing to come together to help those affected by Hurricane Helene. The latest.
No, I feel so bad about Hurricane Helene. That was awful. Now we got Hurricane Milton coming.
Let's get right to it. In Western New York, weather matters.
Not there. There's no hurricane.
Yeah.
The most accurate forecast.
They don't have to hear about it during 5 minutes. Yeah. There'd be like a crawl down there if we were watching the Tampa market.
Yeah.
Turn your old deck into dollars. You can trade in your old deck.
You can trade in your old deck. Well, that's interesting. TradeInMyDeck.com.
Yeah, this comp's not lasting 15 minutes. What? Oh my God, I can't stand it.
I wonder what kind of comp it's gonna be. Like a normal. Or...
I don't.
You didn't get together with production?
Yeah, I don't even understand.
Why not? That was your job this week.
I could be on Castaway on that island and still not think of that.
That was your job this week.
What kind of comp is it gonna be? I don't care. I just want to know the result. And Mackenzie wins. Actually. Oh, no, I want Cam to win. Yeah, I'm rooting for Cam.
Well, Cam will vote out Mackenzie.
Right.
No.
Only can be one winner.
Rubina and he's not going to win. There's no way.
Cam's going to win. He's got it. He's got the yips.
He's not going to win. Got the yips, yeah. The yips. I've never heard of the yips, but...
The yips are a thing just because you've never heard of it.
No, I understand something's a thing even if I didn't hear of it. It's not like Columbus when the Indians couldn't see the boat even though the boat was in front of them because they never saw it before. What a boat was.
I don't believe that, by the way. That's just something
I
people
read it
say.
in a book. It was real.
Okay. Oh.
I should find the book I read it in. I remember that.
Well, if you read it in a book.
It wasn't online. It was in a book.
Just like the internet. This is the show everybody wants us to do.
Yeah,
that we would do. We're not ruling out
anything.
We might do the summit.
Heck yeah.
Hey there, CBS Thursdays are
Hey
my
there.
favorite with 4 must-watch shows.
I love
First up,
Ghost.
it's Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. Then there's
Their
Ghost.
first marriage, it really bothers me. Are they planning on having several more, so they had to call it their first marriage?
So exciting. It all
That's
starts
just
Thursday,
bizarre to
October
me.
17th on CBS and streaming on
Their
Paramount+.
first marriage. Play on words? I don't know.
Fire Country,
We're
Friday,
not going to go
October
down that
18th,
road.
part of
Because
CBS
there's no
Premier
way
Week
that
on
thought process
CBS.
goes anywhere good.
I didn't say it.
Power Ranger
The government has an army of hackers who are trying to break into my operating system.
One of our chat said it right. Ainsley's gonna have everything to do with the finale, like destroying her.
My passcode has been hidden in the days of the Big Brother game.
Yeah, she's not going.
I need to see if it's possible to crack my code. This game will be played over several rounds. In each round, all players will see the exact same image of a moment from the season. Using the 3 buttons, it's your job to enter what day the moment happened.
Oh, I hate these ones. What day?
Increase by 5
know your
days.
days.
And the 1 button to make the number increase by 1 day. Once you think you have the correct day showing on your monitor, hit your enter button to see if you
Chemo
are
left
correct.
at day 80.
If
That's
you are
all I know.
incorrect, you must try again. The slowest player in each round will be unable to enter an answer into my system and will receive an error strike.
Well, I don't want Chelsea to win.
3 error
3 strikes and you're out.
from my simulation. After 3 of you have been eliminated, the last player standing will win the final and most important golden power of veto.
This is the most important veto competition of this summer, and the only outcome I want is for Rabina to not win. If Cam or Mackenzie wins this veto competition, they'll take themselves off the block.
Yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a
and that's fine
cliffhanger.
with me, because they have to be the ones that stand up on eviction night and make that sole vote to evict. That is some juicy blood that is not on my hands, and then I get through my HOH week without pissing anybody off.
If I win this power veto, I have the sole vote this week, and that is my chance to make a public
Cam, let's
big
go.
move by myself in this game. If I use my sole vote to take out Mackenzie, I think the jury will be very impressed by that. Plus, I think Mackenzie will be way harder to beat in the final 3
So then
competitions
win,
than Rabina.
Cam.
So
do
this
it, Cam.
last
Let's
veto
get it.
of the summer
Let's see you
has
do
to come
it.
home with me.
Let's go.
I want the sole vote to evict this week, and this might be my opportunity to get Cam out, because I know he will not take me over Chelsea to the final 2. Yes, Cam and I have been working together, but I had to set myself up for the end here. So if I want the best
I
chance
love
of
that
ending up
they're
in the final
making
2
no
with
bones
Chelsea,
about it. They're taking
I
each
have
other
to
down.
Yeah,
I
good.
am so
Good.
close to the $750,000. I can taste it. However, the only way to stay off the block is to win this ever-important veto.
So then
Get
Rubina
ready to
will at
play
least be final
Passcode
3. I'll be happy
Protectors.
with that.
So here's what we know.
Round
Here's
1.
what we know. We know for a fact it's gonna be Rabina. Like,
This
it's not gonna be the final
competition
3.
is all about knowing and remembering.
Think about
what
it. If Mackenzie
days
wins,
important
she's
things
getting rid of
happen.
Cam.
You have to
It won't
look
be
into
the
the
3.
future and
If
see
Cam
the
wins,
image
get rid of
the events
Mackenzie.
that
Won't be the
happened
3.
this summer.
Right.
Then
Rabina
we have
wins,
to
she's
use
getting
the
rid of Cam.
buttons to
Won't be
add
the
up the
3.
correct
The only way it
number
wins
of
is if Chelsea, but she's not gonna try that hard.
Oh, you don't think so?
She doesn't want
image,
no.
I see Angela
I don't think
freaking
she would
out,
want any
looking a
part
little
of
bit
it.
like. So I believe this
Let's
was the
see.
moment Tucker used the veto on Angela while he was still sitting on the block.
Big Brother expect
What?
the unexpected.
Oh,
Here
day
you go,
21.
Angela.
Oh, they told us.
I know it was around 21 days. Let's go lock in an answer and see if I'm right.
She wants
Oh,
the
she's
3.
good.
She wants the 3. Yeah, but she can't win this.
Oh, Rubina got it right too.
Come on, Chelsea, don't win.
Okay, Cam. No, look at that.
Damn it, Cam.
I should know.
Oh,
because
she got
not
it wrong
only was I
too.
put up as the replacement nominee, but I used America's veto to take myself off. But for the life of me, I cannot remember what number day this was.
Oh, they can keep
Mackenzie,
trying till they get
you
it
have
right,
received
and then the
your
last
first strike.
person.
What the actual heck was that, Mackenzie Joe? This is not the way I wanted to start this competition. And I have really got to kick this
Yeah,
into
no,
gear
Chelsea cannot
because
win this.
I cannot lose.
Cannot win this.
Round 2.
Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be Cliffhanger City because Julie's not even here to give the interview.
But if Chelsea wins, Chelsea takes off
Right.
I feel very
Oh, but
confident
she'll
because
still
I've been
vote out
studying the
Cam.
days
Right.
for weeks.
She
How
won't
can
vote
I
out.
forget this
Right.
infamous
And then
hotel
Chelsea will show her card.
performance?
Chelsea cannot win this.
Well, and Mackenzie would show her cards to
Michelle-
Chelsea by
doesn't
voting
care.
out.
Mackenzie doesn't. She wants to show her cards. Mackenzie and Cam
I know
are
these
making no
days by
bones about
heart,
they
so
want
I
to get
just
rid
gotta
of each
keep the
other.
pace right now.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be so interesting. Chelsea's ego is gonna make her win.
Chelsea, you have received your first strike.
Oh, good. Don't try,
Round
Chelsea.
3.
She's not gonna try. She's too smart. I like that's like the Star Wars little.
I see Quinn's avatar on the proto box, and I
Like
remember
Obi-Wan.
this is the day we started getting all those weird messages.
The other night, I saw Tucker and Rubina holding hands.
And that's day 39.
How do they remember? I am shocked.
I would love doing that. That would be what I'd be good at if I got that far.
How would you remember the days? Like, what would you wouldn't even
Probably
know
sing
what
a
they'd
song.
ask you.
Oh, I'd make up a song.
You have to remember a lot of days.
All right.
Oh no.
On day 39, Cam lost, and it was pretty fine. You just come up with a song.
Round 4.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's the janky world. Oh, nightmares.
This photo, I remember this was the day Ainsley took
Don't try.
Janky. She straight
Oh.
up terminated him.
She
I had to
killed
pour it out
Janky.
for the homies. Because Janky didn't have to go out that way. I know that was on day 66 because that was cold-blooded. So I need to
Janky
go
had
out
to go
that
out that way.
All right. Oh no. Oh no.
I am so stressed about getting another strike. When I first see all of us staring at the proto box, I think this is when we first came out to meet Janky.
Oh.
I go check the image, and what do I notice? Me wearing a tiara on my head that was placed there on the day I won HOH, day 66.
Oh no, she just figured it out.
You know, being obsessed with yourself sometimes isn't bad.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Mackenzie, everyone's obsessed with you.
Oh, Rubina got her first.
You
Oh,
have
first.
received your first strike. Round 5.
Wow, this is a lot.
When I see this image, I know exactly what it is. Tucker and Cedric battling it off in the final round of Binary Bridge.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was the week Cedric went home, so it has to be day 26.
Cam hasn't gotten any. Oh, did he get one?
He's got one, I think. Why are you doing this?
You have received your second strike.
Chelsea.
Oh my
Round
goodness.
6.
Yeah, Cam doesn't have any.
Oh, Chelsea has 2. Good.
But Cam has none.
Good. Oh, right, because we didn't know
When
you
I
can't be
see
last.
Lisa, our very
He wasn't
own
first,
Big
but he
Brother
wasn't
Glitter
last.
Critter,
Right.
Yeah.
I immediately know that this
Every
is
time.
for the Ding Cam videos.
Did I mention I have edible glitter?
And it is the
Her-
day
her with the
before our
glitter.
Ding Cam HOH competition, which is day 51.
Let's go.
Oh no.
And Chelsea's out. Chelsea is out as she needed to be. Come on, Urbina. Oh no.
Rubina
You have
got another
received your
strike.
Okay,
second
okay.
strike.
I like how they're bringing the
Round
suspense
7.
here.
For sure. This is.
Oh, 2-2-2-0. So this could be a knockout blow right here. All right,
I
Chelsea.
see Leah laying down on the ground in celebration after winning her first HOH, getting toasted. They were up there for 10 hours.
You are
Yeah.
the new head of household.
That's a long time.
It started on day 59, but they ended on day 60.
Looking at
Oh
this
my
image, this is
goodness.
when Leah
They should have them by
narrowly beat me in the
tens.
getting toasted HOH.
All right, so we're getting
And
somebody
that was
knocked
day
out right
59.
here. Oh no.
I buzz in and it's not right, but it took over 10 hours to finish this competition, so it has to be day 60.
Yeah.
I just hope I have enough time to fix my answer.
Boom. Oh no, Mackenzie's gone. Oh no, Cam, okay.
Okay, Cam got his first strike.
I don't know.
Oh my God, this can go. This will go the whole long time.
Absolutely.
This
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
long
We're not.
comp.
We may get a winner, but we won't get an eviction.
That's a long comp for sure.
Winning and losing.
Round 8.
Round 8.
It's so funny to see their
From when
faces
Angela
peek
had to do
around.
The radiation punishment after the AI apocalypse veto that I won.
Oh yeah, Angela.
I'm not making the same mistake twice. She started the punishment on day 40, but ended it on day 41, so let me lock in on 41.
Oh, someone's getting knocked out. Yes. Come on, come on. No.
Oh my God, it's Rubina or Chelsea. One of them's got eyes knocked out.
I have to hurry because if I get one more strike, I'm out of this competition.
She's out.
Oh, Rubina's out.
Bye-bye, Rubina. Oh, boy.
Rubina, you have received your third strike and are eliminated from my simulation.
Boo. Loser. I'm just a loser.
No, you're not.
No,
Don't
I'm
say
just hoping
that.
Chelsea wins because she's the best shot at keeping noms the same.
Wow.
Mission accomplished. Rubina is out of this competition,
Oh.
and now my work here is done.
Yeah, she's smart.
I
She's
do
so
not
smart.
want to
She just
win.
didn't want
I
Rubina
want
to win.
Cam or Mackenzie to win this veto competition.
Yeah, she can't win it. She's so
they
smart.
can get
I knew
some
she was so
additional blood
smart.
on their hands.
Yeah, let's go. Chelsea's out now. As we go to commercial. Queen!
It's between Cam and Mackenzie.
This is News Sports.
Oh my goodness.
I really need Mackenzie to get her third strike and get out of this competition.
Well.
If she wins, she's just gonna use the veto on herself. Best case scenario is for me to win and take myself off the block. But even if Chelsea wins, I think I can convince her to use it on me and put Rubina on the block.
Nope.
Round 9.
But Chelsea's just gonna take the time off.
Right, Chelsea already told Mackenzie she'd use it on her.
This next image is of Ainsley Land, and I remember this is the Week 3 HOH and the HOH that Cedric won.
Go, go!
Oh, I remember the good old days.
So that's gotta be day
What a
17.
great season.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright, he got there. Alright.
All right. Oh, yep, you called it. Chelsea's out.
Chelsea, you have received your third strike.
Aw, you're out.
Do they all know who's out? Do they tell?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I wonder.
Now that I'm out, it's up to Cam and Mackenzie. Yeah, Mackenzie is a comp threat and has won a lot of competitions, but Cam has been studying the days really hard with me, and he only has one strike, so this is anybody's game at this point.
They've been studying
Round
all
10.
the time. All right, come on.
All right.
Mackenzie, I'm rooting for Mackenzie.
I see the beautiful Chinbot in the proto box, and I remember this is when we got
Mackenzie
the
to
warning
win.
messages from Julie heading
Oh,
into
yeah.
the double eviction.
Trust me when I say you're all in grave danger.
But I can't remember what exact day this was, so I just
Oh,
gotta guess
no.
and work my way back.
I can't watch.
It's not day 72. And
Uh-oh.
it's not day 71.
There's no way Cam's missing this. He's got it. Oh! Nah, she's got it. Dramatic music. We're tied up.
Here
And
we
going
go,
down to game
day
7.
70.
This is so cool. It's like a battle between them. Game 7, loser goes home right now. I don't care if they show it. We know right now this is it. Loser goes home.
Mackenzie has been the comp beast this whole season. It would be such a huge
this is great. We got some drama right here.
I have to win this veto. Mackenzie, I hope you've been studying as much as I have.
Oh, he's been studying with Chelsea.
So close in securing my spot on finale night. I will not give Cam the opportunity to take me out.
This is the
and
cliffhanger.
I want the option
They're
to take
so
Cam
smart.
out. It all comes down to winning this veto. So yeah, he better buckle up and hold on, because I'm about to put up a fight bigger than a bull.
Oh yes, we get to know. No, they.
No.
Oh my God,
Who
those
will
bastards.
win the final veto and earn
Jerks.
the sole power to evict? Cam or Mackenzie? Plus, it's the last eviction before finale night. Who will join Chelsea in the final 3?
I don't
With
know.
no Wednesday episode this week, catch all of this and so much more Thursday night at 8, 7 Central.
All right,
Live
Thursday
on
we'll be there. That was great. That was so fast. We'll see y'all. Have a great night.
Bye-bye.